Nithyanandeshwara Sadāshiva Samarambam Nithyanandeshwari Adi Shakti Madhyamam Asmadacharya Parayantam Vande Guru Paramparam. I welcome you all with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Samajis, Satsangis, Shri Mahants, Mahants, Tanedar, Kotari, everyone sitting with us all over the world through Nithyananda TV, Facebook Live, and YouTube Live, Twitter Live, and through two-way video conferencing, having Nayana Diksha. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. I'll expand on Aushada. Understand, for example, understand this example, a light. Take it for example, sun. Sun reflecting on the mirror. If the mirror is pure, mirror will reflect the sun as it is. The reflection inside the mirror feels it is sun itself. I will not say it is a crime. It is okay because there is no other damage done to the reflection because of the mirror. It is literally the pure reflection. But if the mirror is broken, the reflection cannot feel it is pure reflection of the sun. It is a distorted reflection of the sun. Listen. Sun is there and the mirror is there. Sun is Sadāshiva, the pure superconsciousness. The mirror is the system you are carrying. Physical, physiological, psychological, all put together. The system you are carrying is the mirror. Sun is the pure consciousness, Sadāshiva. If your system is not broken, the reflection feeling, it is Sadāshiva himself, is not wrong. Because there is no other component involved. You exist as sun exists. You don't exist when the sun does not exist. If the sun moves, you move. If the sun stays, you stay. So reflection in the pure mirror, feeling it is Sadāshiva himself, is neither wrong nor completely reality. Surely it is not reality. Only when the reflection goes back to the source, it is one and the same. But reflection in the unbroken mirror, feeling it is sun is not wrong. The reflection in the broken mirror cannot feel it is sun because the other components are involved. The other components are involved. Understand? The moment the mirror is broken, reflection is distorted. Sun may be round, but the reflection will be, you don't know. It is dependent on the distortion in the mirror. Understand? Most of our body, physical, physiological, psychological, has become distorted. That is why the integrity seems to be so difficult and cheating seems to be so easy. The reflection in the distorted mirror, if that reflection starts behaving, it is Sadāshiva. No, that's not going to work. But the reflection in the pure mirror can behave as Sadāshiva, can manifest Sadāshivatva, can play the Sayujya Mukti of Sadāshiva, oneness with Sadāshiva, because there is no other component involved other than the sun in that. But the moment distortions happen in the mirror, now it's no more possible. It's no more possible. Listen. You can see these photographs and try to understand the pure reflection and distorted reflection. Understand? Our body, physical, physiological, psychological. Please listen. Not only your blood, flesh, bone are all matter, even your thoughts are matter. Your thoughts do have a weight, maybe micromilligram, but they have weight. They are mass, they are matter. Your body, physical, physiological, psychological. When the mirror you carry, see your physical, physiological, psychological, all the three put together only, I call as the mirror you are carrying. The mirror you carry, when it is broken, distorted, disturbed, the reflection will not be pure. You need to heal that. Aushada is the herbal combination of herbs, Prana, cosmic force energies, ultimately the Shaktipada of Sadashiva. Combination of all this is Aushada. when it is used as prescribed by the Agamas, Shastra Pramana and Apta Pramana and Atma Pramana, they heal the mirror you are carrying. They heal the mirror you are carrying. The more the mirror is healed, the more the reflection becomes pure. More the reflection becomes pure, more Sadashivatva manifests. Understand? It all boils down finally to the integrity to the source. If the mirror is not distorted, it is integrated to the source. More distortion, more lack of integrity. Now, the Aushada which I was preparing yesterday we had a session. I initiated the process of making Aushada. We will be making at least 25. The yesterday's Aushada, it is to infuse Nirvikalpa Samadhi in you, the three major points of your body, both the side, this temple, it's rightly called as temple, because it is temple of your consciousness. Both the temple and the third eye, that region. If this Aushada is applied, it straight away puts you in Nirvikalpa Samadhi, unclutched space, just by will. Nothing else is required. Understand? You only need initiation and your decision. That's it. Suddenly the broken mirror is healed. I should say, it's almost like a replaced with a new mirror. And the reflection is pure. Now if you use it only, then you will even feel like clapping. Not now. I know. It's too big promise, looks too good to be true. That is why, first of all, you can't understand it. Even if you clap, you will clap because others are clapping, that's all. You can't understand it. You can understand only if it is used, if you apply. It's almost like a enlightenment cream. Enlightenment cream. Mahadeva explains at least few hundred Aushadas, and the Apta Pramanas exists for at least 1,000 types of Aushadas. I am going to do the most safe, no side effect, I should say no bad side effect. Enlightenment is the only side effect. Going to do at least 25 for Sadāshivoham. This Aushada is specifically getting ready to give you the experience of state of Sadāshiva, like Nirvikalpa Samadhi, complete completion, inner healing, healing all the incompletions. Then I am making Aushada for experiencing the space of Sadashiva, where the Ishwaratva, the operational component of Sadashiva, comes into existence. We call it Prakriti, Adi Shakti, Ishwaratva, all that. Then I'll be making Aushada for awakening your ability to have access to all 25 states of consciousness and different dimensions of the universe. I tell you. Really, I want to tell you. If you experience the initial push into Nirvikalpa Samadhi, your integrity, the chastity, your very body will feel. Chastity is the ultimate pleasure. Integrity is the ultimate pleasure, I tell you. The other day I was defining chastity. The achalatva, immovable component of consciousness. Consciousness has one quality of immovable, achalatva. That quality manifesting through your biomemory as naturally, understand, there are some qualities very comfortably, naturally you express. There are some cunning fellows, even after years, cannot learn integrity because they feel all the best things of their life is given because of their cunningness. The fools have not seen the best things life can give. See, it is like a baby steals 2-3 cars, small toy cars from his elder brother, from his cousin sister, and keeps all that, and he thinks, because of my stealing capacity, see what all I have. And the father, because of this fellow's stealing capacity, does not write any of his property in his will to the child. This fool will not know what he lost. He thinks, oh, these few things I collected is because of my cleverness of stealing. That's the best strategy. You see, because of this strategy, I have these cars. I secretly play around when nobody is there. See what I have. Fool. Out of your cunningness, what you got is not what was reserved for you by cosmos, what you deserved because of your cunningness. Understand? If your cognition is comfortably flowing with the space of achalatva, I call that as chastity. Achalatva, dimension of consciousness, manifesting through body and mind is chastity. It's not just for women, understand? For woman the chastity is different, for man the chastity is different. But both have chastity. Listen, the physiology of the male, physiology of the female works in a different way. It's completely different. Physiology of the male releases life and male component if there is sex. Physiology of the female releases the female component if there is no sex. See the difference? See the difference? The male component is released if there is sex. Female component is pushed out if there is no sex. So both the system is different. So the definition means the experience and expression of chastity is different for both. Maybe I'll have few satsangs specifically on what is chastity for women and what is chastity for men. Now understand the fundamental definition of chastity. You see, your consciousness has many glorious dimensions. Eternal, pure. Whether you are complete mirror or distorted mirror, sun cannot be touched by you. Sun cannot be touched by you. You can play with the reflection, but not with the sun. Your consciousness, pure consciousness, has many good qualities. Eternity. It's eternal. Achalatva, stability. Pure. Self-effulgent. Always alive. So all these dimensions are living cognitions, gunas of your pure consciousness. In Bhakti traditions, the devotion traditions, we call it Ananta Kalyana Guna of Bhagavan, of Lord. Ananta Kalyana Guna of Lord. This one Kalyana Guna, one auspicious guna, character of your consciousness, achalatva, that manifesting through your biomemory, muscle memory, consciousness is chastity. In the female physiology, it expresses in a different way. In male physiology, it expresses in a different way. But the fundamental definition of chastity is this: the achalatva dimension of your consciousness manifesting itself through your body and mind is chastity. I'll explain. Maybe we'll have few satsangs Why it is different in female system and male system? The life-giving male component is released from the system if there is sex. The life-giving female component is released from the system if there is no sex. It's completely different. So chastity expresses through both systems in a different way. Chastity is one of the health of consciousness. Understand the word. Chastity demonstrates your consciousness is healthy. Like only mentally healthy person will be courageous. Understand? Sometimes the stupid decisions you take out of cowardness also may be appreciated by others as a bold step. No, that is not courage. Courageousness is health of consciousness. Same way, chastity comes when your consciousness is healthy. Integrity comes when your consciousness is healthy. Understand? The cunning, strategies. You may steal few toy cars and toy houses and keep it secretly, but you will miss what Sadāshiva reserved for you. With integrity, you will get what he reserved for you. Understand? You deserve what he reserved. But if you think your strategy is more brilliant, then have that few stolen cars and houses you have. Believing non-integrity can pay better things in your life is the worst stupidity can enter into your system. Cognizing integrity pays the best. Integrity brings everything Sadāshiva reserved for you. As cognition leads you to enjoy the best of life. Understand? Healing your inner space, physical, physiological and psychological space is done by this Aushada. So you become pure mirror to experience the pure reflection. Pure mirror, experiencing pure reflection is what I call unclutched space. The space of Nirvikalpa Samadhi. The space of complete completion. So get ready to experience Aushada. So today you can see live the next process of Aushada. It's called Pudangattal. There are many things. Pudam means purifying. Pudam Kattal, Pudam Podal. Pudam Kattal means, it's a Tamil word from Siddha tradition. Above the ground, the item which is supposed to be purified will be kept and heated up and exposed to the smoke. Pudam Podal will be buried underground and heated up and exposed only to the heat, temperature, but not to the smoke. Like a brick making process. Brick making is Pudam Podal. Above the ground, if the same thing is done, it is Pudangattal. I'll explain the Siddha processes. Mahadeva, Sadāshiva, Mahasiddha, Adisiddha, the ultimate, original spiritual alchemist who delivered this science. We are completely adhering with all our integrity to that science of the spiritual alchemy, the Aushada making process, and I am sure we will be successful. So, essence of today's Satsang, experience Aushada. So with this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam, Sadāshivoham, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.